Okay, another car vlogging, but this time at nighttime. Showed off the Christmas lights. Um, I had a little difficulty with the A7c. I must have pressed something on the LCD and changed the focusing. So I'll try to cut out those parts. But please enjoy on Christmas lights on Christmas Eve.
So this is the A7c at 1/60th f2.8. I think you'll see some noise, unfortunately, but let's see what happens. It's already getting warm in the car. I'm liking the Fusion. It's 72 degrees. So somehow it was reset it to 72 degrees instead of 68. I do not know what happened. It's 43 degrees outside, so it's better than 37. This is Christmas Eve, and it's almost 10 o'clock my time. So this is at 1/30th right now. And it's on automatic settings for the A7c. 8-bit only, that's okay. I'm going to let the camera do its things. Let's look at some Christmas lights. And they got some wonderful lights. So show a little bit of Christmas off. I got the 24 millimeter on. That's kind of cute with the Snoopy. So I don't know if you'll be able to see everything. I was thinking of putting the 40 millimeter on, but that might be a little bit too wide. 24 millimeter driving this car is excellent. The 20 millimeter is too long. So you see the dash is not very big. But there's some nice Christmas lights right in the front. I'm just driving around. Very quiet. It's nice and warm in here. I hate to say it's better than my VW Beetle. So I see a lot of pretty lights. And it automatically goes from 130, 140, 160. I don't know what it does, but it's at 150 now. It's at f2.8, so that's still there. That's good. A lot of lights. A lot of cars. Now you see my window automatically darkens, so I don't have to tilt the rear view mirror. It automatically darkens. The last time I had a feature like that was on my Cadillac. I can't remember what Cadillac I had. Let's go down here. So you saw, they really go out in this neighborhood with the lights. Look at the candy canes and stuff. Looking at the lights. That's a real nice one at the corner on the left side. You'll see some on the right. So you can see some great decorations, but I think this is the best one of all right here. They got the Nutcracker, they got Santa Claus flying the plane. It's just outstanding. Look at all the elves, animals. I'm not going to go down here. It's not that much on this one. But I thought I'd go around my neighborhood and look at the lights. Now, I got this charged into the car, so we'll see if it stays charging. I do see it that it's recording. And it is getting hot. Wow. Let me move down to 68. There. It was hot at 72, folks. So I noticed that most of the cars are only going to like, 36,000 miles, you know, for the warranty, or 60K or something like that. Used to be 100K. I don't think the vehicles are lasting that long. So they decorate this neighborhood across from where I live for the entrance. So we're just looking at Christmas lights with the A7c. I'll go to the main road. So on a 24 millimeter, I don't know how wide a screen. This is a pretty wide road. Most of the roads here in Selma, Texas are pretty wide in the neighborhoods, which is a good thing. It does have speed bumps, but one thing I noticed, you don't hear any creaking, and it goes over pretty smoothly. Whereas my VW Beetle, you heard creaks, you had a crack in the dashboard, so. So I'm just showing some lights. And some people do a really good job in decorating. So like there's a tree. There's not that much on the left. You just have to pick and choose which road you want to go to see all the lights. I'll go down this one. This one looks pretty good. So you can start seeing all the little Christmas lights. It's beautiful on the left-hand side with the Grinch and elves and penguins. I'm going to go to the cul-de-sac. Yeah, 68 is comfortable in here. I've come a long way in car vlogging. So, got my Rode wireless mic all charged, both of them. I don't see many lights in that neighborhood. I'm thinking of going to the deer park, but just to look at lights. The thing that worries me is deer are up right now, and I don't want to hit one. Not in this rental. So, but as you can see, the lights are pretty well maintained. They're not overblown. This is the Sony A7c. The 24mm G at f2.8. So they had a trio, the 24, the 40mm, and the 50mm. The 40 and 50 are 2.5 apertures, but still. So this is Retama Park. Horse track is to the left, but they're closed for the winter. But they do have a drive-through where you can see City of Lights. But it's 10 o'clock, so they may close down. So you just see a little glare around the stoplight. That's it. All right, go a little bit now. So this is Retama Parkway. So there's the city lights to the left. I don't know if it, what I'm going to try to do, I don't know if I can get in there, but I see cars going out. I'm waiting for this car on the right to go. Beautiful lights. You can only see a little bit of it. I don't think I can get in it. Wow, the lights are coming. I don't know if you paid to get in or what. I might try it tomorrow. I don't know. So there's a car on the right that's driving slow. It's making me nervous. I was hoping I would let him pass, but I was just driving through the center lane. So I have a 128 gig card in there for SD. Like I said, it's now 26 degrees outside. Oh my goodness, it has dropped. So I think the temperature I was reading was like from the garage, okay? So it's 26 degrees outside. And I set the cruise control to 20 miles per hour. So you're going to see some Christmas lights. And this is pretty awesome right here. This house with a fence. Unfortunately, he has his car parked there. But it's real pretty. So this is a neighborhood with the deer. I'm looking out for them, but I'm just looking at the Christmas lights. Manger. Wow. See, I need another individual that can hold the camera. Now I do have the digital stabilization off, because I think there's no crop. So you get a wider field of view. Let it snow on the sign. Bare minimum lights. So 68 may be a little bit too low. I'm very comfortable at 70 degrees, but it was on 72. So let me do 69. See if that warms up the place. And I'm going to go this way. So you can see some more Christmas decorations to the right. This is a little turnaround right here. I don't need to do a long video. I just want to do a little car vlogging. So the Sony A7c is an outstanding performer in 2022 in December. And I'm going to move it to 70 degrees. I'm more comfortable with that. So you can see the car coming. Make a left up here. So this is the Costco, but look at the deer. I don't know if you can see them. See? There's the deer. So they're all over the place, trying to stay warm. So I'm just on the access road to the highway. There's Furniture Row. There's a hotel. So I think you can hear some cars when they pass. It's pretty quiet in here. I'm just driving through neighborhoods looking at the Christmas lights. So Rudy's is a pretty famous barbecue place. It has Rudy's root beer, which is excellent. So this is Selma still. I'm just looking to see Christmas lights. I'll turn right. should put it at an angle where you can see the houses, but you can see some of it. They got Whataburger. Merry Christmas. I like that. Favorite hamburger place. And it's triangle shape, but it has the Whataburger logo on it. I like that. And I'm hoping this is not a dead end. Okay. So you can see some trees and some bushes covered. Some people leave their lights on all night, some people don't. So, go back this way, go out. Put it back down to 69. I'm getting warm in here. I turned off my seat, so I'm pretty warm. So this is Audi, North Park. They're moving out here. Here's Retama Park again. So this is just a quick video. It's already at 24 minutes. The camera is not moving around, but what's driving me nuts is my garage opener. So it seems like 70 degrees, okay, is a little bit too warm. 69 is not too bad. Look at that truck. Did the truck stall? Ah, you're parked right there on the grass. So I'm going back to the turnaround loop. I'm going to drive in that neighborhood across the highway. Still recording. I need to put up more content with the hours. So I've already been through the deer park, but now I'm going to go to the turnaround. I made a left at that stoplight instead of going straight. So you saw a little deer. Okay. So, when you see Retama Park, that means that you get over here, you make a right, and you go on this loop that goes over the highway, I-35. So I came out right here earlier on this road, and now I'm on the bridge, crossing the highway, I-35. And the lights are still green. But I'm going straight this time. And we're going to look at some lights. Oh, this is a little upper class, I think. So they should have some more lights. The Forum is right there. I'm just going to go straight. The Forum is a mall. So I don't see any lights. I see people walking. There we got some lights. Yeah. Of course, this is a main road too. Usually you go through a dead end to see all the pretty lights, you know, like cul-de-sac or something. But I don't see many in this neighborhood. I'm looking left and right. They have some good lighting on the homes. Beautiful homes here. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of lights right there. Make a left. So, I don't know if this is a dead end. But you can see some lights right here. Pretty neat. They're on trees, wrapped around. For Louis Luzaka and other people that live in Canada or even North USA. No snow here, folks. Not in the San Antonio northeast side of San Antonio in Barrett County. So I see some crosses. And going down the road where there's a lot more lights. And you can see a big, kind of like a Bambi deer. This is huge. It's beautiful. And this, of course, is a cul-de-sac, so I'll give you a better view going around. So some people decorate, some people don't. That's okay. But look at this deer. It's huge. Isn't that beautiful? Nice, simple touch. A snowman and a big deer. I love the lights along the sidewalk. Yeah, I think there's lights on. I should have made a left, but I didn't. And they got these different speed bumps. You know, they're rubber. They're not the cement or pavement type. So we're back at Olympia Parkway. I'm going to go down this street to the left. And I'll come back out. There's that guy walking. All right. So these are where there are more lights. So I think he's looking too. But just to show around. Ooh, dropped it. I hate when I do that. But isn't that nice? scroll around. Look at that. I'll put this back. Now, what I have to do, turn on the light, and get my little stand up here. There it is. Okay. Turn off the light. Now we're back to normal. Okay. I hate when that happens. You want to pick up the camera and show around. Get a better view. And I forgot that the lens cap was giving it a little height in the back so you can see more of the screen. See, the problem with certain dashes on cars, they lean down. I would rather have it straight. So there is a little hump where I have this up. So it makes it, with the lens cap, more level. It's the best way to describe it. And here's a different view of the lights you saw previous. I like the Christmas presents. I didn't see that before. But I am going over this again. And I hate it. I hate these speed bumps. They're like tires. You're going over tires. They're rubber. They're not the pavement. So this is already about 35 minutes long. Yeah, that's enough of this. So I've seen the foreign models. I like the Elantra. I like the Versa. This is okay. It has a big LCD screen, but it has no navigation. That's interesting. And I see a lot of people don't use the LCD screens for navigation. They just use their smartphones. So I'm going to go through the mall. And you can see, look at the lights, the Christmas tree. It's beautiful. I just want to see if they have it decorated. Probably not. Yeah, you just see the basic stores. I don't want to see if there's any lights or anything like that. So here's Hobby Lobby. You know, some stores closed and they never opened up, but there's Romano's Macaroni Grill, AT&T. Looks like 69 is at the right spot for me. You can feel a little nippiness, but it's not that bad. If I put it at 70, I start getting hot. Enough to start sweating. It was funny. I had it on, I think it was 72, and I had to turn on the air conditioner, and it was 37 degrees outside. That was earlier today. So you see these outdoor stores and stuff. Of course, this is Christmas Eve. I expect most of them closed. I'm in the right lane. You know, you can see Office Max and there's PetSmart, Cons Home Plus. I haven't seen Cons in a long time. They're saying that Office Max or Home Office, some are going to close. That's unfortunate. I've gotten many things from them. Now we'll go out through the entrance. Yeah, Christmas Eve, stores closed. Christmas Day, stores are closed, except for the gas stations. That's one thing you have to remember. And I'm getting green lights everywhere. What's going on? So they opened up a hotel, Hampton Inn. Wow. So there's another mall. You know, outside. Specs. Factory mattress. Ooh, Mr. Crosby's or Krabby's. Cajun seafood. So I'm going to make a left here. Not many people know this, but they got an IKEA store now, and they got some restaurants there. They're probably closed, you know, they got a bar and stuff. Come on, green light, here we go, green light. And with this, I think I can go straight. And this will take me to the restaurants. So that's right. I don't see any. The IKEA is to the left. I have no idea if we have to go around in a circle. I think that's Live Oak Water Tower there. There's the IKEA, very big. I don't see any cars, but that's why I'm driving around. So they got an Olive Garden and they have Twin Peaks. So this is a good place to go too. You know, you can walk on the sidewalks and stuff. And that's what I like to see in cities. You can see a lot of this stuff right here where you can exercise. There's cactus to the right. There's restaurants over to the left. I think I can make a left, but I have to go straight. Yep, going around the circle, folks. To make it all nice and fancy. So there's Longhorn, Olive Garden. There's Twin Peaks. Yeah, I don't see any car. I see a couple cars, but they're closed for Christmas Eve, folks. down the highway. Of course, I could have gone over. So they've been doing a lot of work. I've showed this in previous videos. This is the exit to I-35. So there's Jetson Road, Waterspark Parkway. Turn 17 miles. I'm going 62 miles per hour. 3 miles underneath the speed limit. But we're driving I-35. Still recording, not overheating. I do have a cable to the battery, keep it going. I do have a dummy battery for the A7c also. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Very smooth ride. There, 65 miles an hour. Speed limit. Ah, went to 67. Oh, wow. Okay, now I'm at 65. I held my thumb down too much. I like this mirror. It automatically darkens, you know, at nighttime. Ford Fusion is not bad, folks. Very roomy. Front two seats are heated. See, it's $2.37 at QT for gas. It's cheaper than 2 days ago. And this is Christmas Eve. So like I said, it's a nice ride. There's a lot of road construction. So I'm getting on 410. Driving around. Very smooth ride. Everything looks good. What I like, it's showing me the miles per hour, and I'm inside the lane. I don't know if it's real noisy for you. I got it looking the camera a little bit to the left, okay? So it's basically in the center, but it's also to the left. It's not moving. The rubber feet on the Zideo tripod is excellent. It's all metal, and you should get no vibration. The digital stabilization is off. Now you're supposed to have like a high shutter speed so you can use the gyro, but I do not believe you need it. Alright, let's get in this lane. I'm going to take 281. 281 to 1604. So there's hardly any cars on the road. But tell you the truth, right at the 50-minute mark, I am looking for Santa Claus. It's a clear sky. I can see stars. I don't see any clouds. And I want to know if Santa Claus, what time he usually comes to San Antonio. Besides, that'd be the ultimate deer taking the video. Reindeer pulling Santa Claus with all of his toys. So here's where I turn right. So you see the lights. Oh, that's another car. Okay. I might have the bright on too much. I don't know. I don't know the light situation here on this car. Anyway, I'm going north. So we're going to get real high. I see a whole bunch of new parking at the airport. So the airport hasn't grown. I think they made one more terminal, but they made more parking. So I guess that's a good thing. And you can't see it, but we are very high right now. And they got billboard signs. And I see a whole bunch of cars down there. What the heck is going on? Well, you know, a lot of these parking spaces, they put vehicles down there to, you know, for buying and stuff. I don't know. There's like over 1,000 cars down there. But I'm on 281 now. So let's resume. Okay. Very smooth. Doing real well. So if this video ends, that means that I run out of disk space. It won't overheat. That's one thing about the A7C, folks. Good little camera, small. You get a good lens like the 24 millimeter or even the 40 or 50. You know, kind of like the pancake small size. They're good lenses. Okay, I don't know what this guy's doing, but he just slowed down. He's in the 2 left lanes, and he slowed down. He sped up, and then he slowed down. So I don't know what he's doing. Now he's speeding up again. I was thinking of taking Wurzbach Parkway, but I think it's easier to go 1604, the other loop. So the 410 is the inner loop, 1604 is the outside loop of San Antonio. Show you the lights. Shutter speed is at 1/30th, so you should have some great depth. Still at f2.8, so you should have enough light. I'm loving the lens on this camera, and of course I like the camera. I mainly do video, don't do many pictures, but every now and then I'll shoot some. So in order to get to the 1604 loop, you take the 2 left lanes of the highway, and you climb to a very high loop or bridge. Not many cars, which is good. There's that Mazda that keeps, or Lexus, whatever it is, keeps going forward, fast, slow down. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's looking at my Fusion. Who knows? It's 30 degrees now outside. So I like the camera, how it adjusts automatically on the video part. With a Canon, if you have a display HDMI port out, you can't record internally, and I think that's because it will overheat. So HDMI out, you record it on the computer, on the SSC, and that's just fine. That's why you use Zcam Live. So I see a lot of people looking at me. He says, "Is that an LCD screen? Is he a Lyft driver? Is he an Uber driver?" So now you can see how I get on 1604. So now I have to slow down from 65, because you don't want to go off of this high bridge or this loop. I'm going to hit the brakes and let the incline kind of slow down the car. I'm already at 50 miles an hour. The funny thing is they don't have the speed limit here. I thought you'd go down to like 35 or something like that. I didn't see it anywhere. Okay. I don't know. Alright. Looking good. No cars coming down that one. I just stay in this lane. I forgot about that. Now I can get in the left lane and hit the resume. Excellent. So I'm on 1604 on my way back home. Now they're tearing up 1604 to widen the lanes. I think they're going to try to make it either 3 or 4 lanes. They should have done that a long time ago. You know, thought ahead. But that's the problem with city government. They don't think ahead. Very smooth ride. So you can see vehicles going like crazy. It's 70 miles an hour on here, all right? But I'm just driving 65. Taking my time, no hurry. Showing the city. Hour-long video. So I think this will be either my 7th or 8th video today. I need to show off the Fusion, but I'm going to wait for daylight on that. I'll do some car vlogging in the Deer Park, next neighborhood to me. So you can see where you get over a bridge, you hear the cement, and you get on the pavement, it's a lot quieter. Very comfortable ride. I like the seats, very comfortable, very adjustable. I think it is, yeah. So I just move my headrest back a little bit. So this isn't a bad car. Okay, so I have a vehicle in front of me that's going slower than I am. Interesting. I'm going 65, he's probably going 60 on a 70 mile an hour road. So you see it's 2 lanes here, and they're doing some construction on 1604, but it looks like it's around the loop. So on the other end by Interstate 10, they're tearing up a whole bunch of roads, so haven't been there in quite a while. Well, I'm impressed. $4K 30. So this will take forever to render. But you can see a lot of pretty city lights. There's Nacogdoches. This is my area now. Walmart to the right. There's Retama Park. And there's Lookout Road. See Taco Bell, Whataburger, they're probably all closed. IHOP. Now, the only thing you have to worry about is cars coming down here, but I don't see any traffic, so that's a good thing. And now, see, they got all this construction. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're extending or widening the access road. I'm not sure. And as you can see, they're taking their time. You know, you would think they would pay incentives to get the roads done quicker. What they need to do is have a Jetson car where it just flies, and then you don't have to worry about roads and stuff like that. But then that would affect all the businesses and stuff, because the billboards would have to be pointing up and then you would have to be able to look down to see where you can land. The only thing you have to worry about is instead of killing deer and rabbits and skunks and stuff on the roads, you'll be killing birds in the sky. So, anyhow. Yeah, see, that was a pothole. But as you can see, and they filled up some. And they did this road about, oh man, 4 years ago, 5 years. So it needs to be reworked again. You can see where they put the fillers, where the road's cracked, they put in the black fillers. There's still that big hump right there. I can smell a skunk. We were talking about roadkill. You know what, I'm gonna make a left here. Yeah, I see some more Christmas lights. This is a newer neighborhood. They're more like a garden homes, you know, real close by. But they were pretty well built. You can see some lights. I like that penguin in front. I think that's kind of neat. It's just a small neighborhood. And you can see some Christmas lights. I just want to go down this one. That has the most lights. I think that's kind of neat. I think I'll move a little bit this way. So it's a little bit brighter because of the lights. Sorry about that. I'll make it a little bit darker there. What do you think of that? That's pretty cool, huh? I turn off the front lights. I gotta turn them back on. So this is a newer neighborhood. Off Lookout Road. It used to be all wooded, but now it's just more and more people, more apartments or homes. So you know, this late at night, I'm surprised all these vehicles, but it might be people from the apartment. Yeah, if I went straight ahead, I would be going to the deer park, but don't want to do that. We already went through some of it, saw some of the lights. And now we'll go back home. So there's the first entrance to my neighborhood on the right. I am going to try something. You know, on these new lights with these new cars, there's another setting. And I think that's an auto right here. So that's auto. If I turn off the lights, okay? Let's just look at some of them, you know, with the lights off. As you can see, let's move a bit like this. I just drive in my neighborhood. Yeah, I'm looking for any good decorations. There's some good stuff. But this is with the lights off. I'm just using the street lights to brighten up. So the camera's doing good. Still recording. There's some Christmas lights. Now you gotta watch out for the traffic. So with the lights off, you can see pretty well, pretty good. Of course, it's at 115. Let me turn on some lights. Now I went up to 130. When you have to go to 115, then you worry about stuttering. And then, of course, I put on automatic. Yep. Okay. So I don't know if these are the high beams or low beams, okay? Probably take a picture of all the LCD Anyway, you can see Christmas decorations on the right. Yeah, this guy does an all right job. Right there. Yeah, just... It's pretty good. I'm going down the street. So these are pretty good decorations. Right here, to the left. Good. So it's not the best, but they got some big trees here, and it's a nice neighborhood. Quiet. Every now and then I get to see a kid playing. There's some rentals here. That's okay. So it's 11 o'clock at night. And I'm going to end this video shortly. It's going to be a big file, about maybe 30 gigabytes, 40, who knows. It'll be a first for me. But you see, with the lights off, no, it's on auto, so it's not as bright. Interesting. Okay. Coming home. Had a good time driving. I hope you enjoyed it. Haven't done this in a while. Come on, garage door, open up. There he goes, finally. And here's home sweet home. It's 25 degrees outside, folks. Now, I'll say one thing about my VW Beetle. You bring it into the garage. And let me park it. I'm just hoping that it will clear the end. All right, I'm getting used to parking this car. Okay, take a look at the lights. Front, back. Huh. Interesting, isn't it? Lights on, brighter. I think that's automatic. I'll just do that. Take off my seatbelt. Put this in. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I can turn around, turn on a little light. Let's see how this does. Okay. And take the screen out. So on a cold day, you can add the screen back in. So is this enough, or should I do the whole thing? Turn that off. Nope, that's not it. So this, yeah. So I got both lights on. Plus the LCD screen. If I turn it off, you can still see because of this LCD screen and the engine's going. So hit the brake, turn off the engine, lights come on. So I hope you like this content. Please give me a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. My voice is getting a little hoarse, sorry about that. Any questions, just write in the comments below. And thank you for watching. Merry Christmas. Have a happy holidays, New Year. Let me turn on the light again. So Anyhow, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, goodbye.